Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. Today we continue our franchise with the Detroit Lions, 3-1 on the season. Yes, that is correct. We have lost a game. The streak is over. We lost last week to the Baltimore Ravens. We now move on to week 5 and we're playing against the 3-1 Seahawks, and this is the most surprising thing I've seen all day. The Seahawks, the 28th ranked defense. You think of Seahawks and you normally think great defense, but apparently not this year as they are struggling a little bit, so I'm feeling a little bit better about this matchup. I thought we might lose our first consecutive games in a very long time, but instead we have a great opportunity here. Calvin Johnson with the reception as we'll take this one from the 50 down to the 31. Matthew Stafford looking to recover from last week's game. We had 4 turnovers, all by Matthew Stafford in the second half. 1 fumble, 3 interceptions, which led to us losing that game. So Stafford looking to make amends for that this week. And here he's starting off pretty darn good. 3 of 3 for 59 yards on this first drive. As it's 1st and 10 here, Stafford shotgun, Robinson to his left. Stafford will throw, looking, and he's going to throw, and he's going to find a wide open Odell Beckham Jr., and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. So the Lions, the quick strike here as they lead 7-0. The Seahawks, Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, much of the same names back on offense. And here Trenton Robinson, the backup safety, coming in for the sack. So now 3rd and 19. The Seahawks need a mile miracle here. And coming in, and look at this, Trenton Robinson, 2 sacks on the opening drive. The backup getting some PT here in the first quarter and making the most out of it as the Lions get the ball back here. And now Arnold, 2nd and 8, going to take the carry, ends up 1 yard short of that first down, but now 3rd and 1 from the 47. Arnold will finish off that first down there as we move the sticks, as he has 12 yards now on 4 carries. Not as hot of a start as he had last week. He had that very long run to start the game last time out, but here Matthew Stafford nearly throwing an interception. Richard Sherman, I don't know how he did not intercept that one, but now 3rd and 4. Stafford shotgun, going to throw, looking, going to find someone. No, he will not have time to throw it. He's going to get taken out for the sack by Stump. And the Lions are forced to punt, so 7-0 still here. Last couple minutes of the first quarter. Wilson, and look at this, the interception. Wilson, the throw, but his receiver's not paying attention, I guess, and Slade the easy pick 6 as just, I guess, the lucky recipient. He turns perfectly, the catch there, and then the easy run to the end zone. So just like that, it's 14-0 Lions. That is what we like to see, but this is not what we like to see as Beast Mode turning it on there, breaking the tackle, going up that left sideline. But now the Seahawks, another 3rd and long here, 11 yards needed as we're into the second quarter now. Wilson throws as he's hit, and this one nearly intercepted again. Darius Slay playing like a monster out there today. 1st and 10 now after the Lions get the ball back from the punt. Stafford the throw, and this one to Ebron. The nice pass there from Matthew Stafford. The accuracy on point today, 7 of 8 on the day. Now 1st and 10 from the 48. Arnold, the carry, a lot of room here, going to follow his blocks, picks up the first down, 13 yards on that carry for Matthew Arnold. As now it is 2nd and 10 here from the 35. Stafford back to throw, looking, has some receivers open. He's going to find Keyshawn Martin, and he's going to be close to that first down. I do believe he got that one. No, he did not. 1 yard short, so 3rd and 1 here now from the 26. Arnold the carry, and another easy first down for Matthew Arnold. The Seahawks defense can kind of tell they are not quite as good this season. We're kind of picking them apart at this point. Stafford going to find a wide open Davian Sherrod, and Sherrod, you know he's finding the end zone there. Too much room for the receiver. He dives into the end zone, and it is now 21-0 Lions. As I cannot believe I said that score in Seattle here. This place normally is so hard to play in between this crowd, and it just seems like this team turns it up, but instead they're a little bit of a pushover so far. 2nd and 6 now. Wilson will throw, and he's going to find Percy Harvin. Funny seeing Percy Harvin in a Seahawks uniform as he's now multiple teams away from Seattle in real life. But now 2nd and 5. Last couple minutes of the first half. Wilson looking to put the Seahawks on the board, but instead another interception. Stephen Tulloch, the recipient of this one, throwing in a little swift spin move there. Doesn't help him at all. But Lions back with the ball. Let's see if we can put up some points before we get into the half. But no, 1st and 10. We're going to be sacked here. Jordan coming in, taking down Stafford. So now 3rd and 14. as we're just past the 2-minute warning. Stafford looking to throw this one, no one open, and we're going to smartly throw this one away as we're learning here. No forcing balls, no more turnovers. Matthew Stafford, but now the Seahawks with a short field. Now they have an opportunity again to put some points on the board, as here the pass completed. Ryle's going to pick up the first down as they're down to the 31-yard line. It's now 2nd and 5 from the 25. Wilson, empty backfield. He will drop back to pass, going to throw, and another first down for the Seahawks as they have one timeout left, 32 seconds. 2nd and 10 from the 19. Wilson, another empty backfield. Going to throw here, looking, and he's going to find Riles again, knocked out of bounds at the 2, so the Seahawks in business here. Wilson, another empty backfield. Going to throw quickly, and he's going to find Roddy White for the touchdown. White, now a Seahawk, finds the end zone, so the Seahawks get one back there. 21-7 going into the half. Take a look at the stats, though. Actually, not too bad. 1 yard separating the teams on the passing game. 23 extra yards for the Lions. And at the time of possession, going to go the Seahawks' way as well. But the score, all Lions here, 21-7. We open up the second half. Already 3rd down for Russell Wilson. Going deep here. And this one going to be completed. Percy Harvin, the speedster, getting out in front of the defense. Catches that when he is hurt on the play. Not surprising to see Percy Harvin getting hurt. Now 2nd and 13. Wilson is going to throw and is going to find Riles, as Riles, the second-year pro, I do believe, having a very nice game here. Wilson having a nice game as well. 17 of 22 for 210 yards. But now another 3rd down for the Seahawks from the 11. Wilson looking and eventually going to find a receiver. It's going to be Zach Ertz, but he's going to be short of the first down. So the Seahawks forced to kick the field goal. It is now an 11-point game here. 7 3/4 left in the 3rd quarter. Stafford opening up this drive, going to find an open key shot. Martin, what are you doing letting that man wide open? As Stafford 10 of 13, 181 yards on the day. Now 1st and 10, Stafford throwing once again, and he is going to nearly get sacked, just gets it away, but he is hurt on the play. He will be back in a little bit, but we're going to have Delgado finishing out this drive. As Delgado now looking, going for the end zone. He's got an open Calvin Johnson, but he overthrows him. That was an easy touchdown there, but instead a field goal, 48-yarder for the rookie Rodriguez. It is up, and it is good. So he remains perfect on the season. It's back to a 2-possession game, 24-10. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Russell Wilson coming back, but here it's going to be sacked on 2nd and 7. As I believe that was Trenton Robinson again coming in. He does not get a sack, though, but the backup safety, what a game he is having. And then on 3rd and 14, Ziggy Ansah picking up his first sack of the day, and that is going to force the Seahawks to punt. So 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Lions back with the ball. Matthew Arnold nowhere to go on 2nd and 8. He's only going to get maybe 1 or 2. Does get 2, so 3rd and 6. Stafford going to throw, steps up, but hit as he throws, and the Lions forced to give the ball right back. So Seahawks back with the ball. We're now in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7 for Russell Wilson. He will throw and is going to find Maggot, and he will get that first down to the 47. Wilson now 239 yards passing. Now 1st and 10 from the 47. Wilson, shotgun, looks to be throwing once again. Will do just that. No, going to take it down, running, sliding smartly down at the 38-yard line. Seahawks pick up another first down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 37. Wilson going to throw, but no time to throw. Taken down for the sack. Ansah, number 2 on the day, is this Lions defense turning it back up, having a very strong second half. The defense struggled last week in that loss. Not only do we have the turnovers, but we also let up 18 4th-quarter points, so we're going to try and avoid that today. But the Seahawks looking to be putting together a very nice drive here. The halfback screen coming. Taylor going to break a tackle, and look at this. Up the sideline, pushed out at the 11. Wilson now 273 yards, just 6 incompletions for him on the day. Now 2nd and 8 from the 9 as we have Lynch back in the game, but Wilson going to throw, going to no run, and he's going to find the end zone, walking in untouched. And the Seahawks making a game out of this one, 24-17, 6:40 to go. The Lions, could they possibly lose 2 in a row? Arnold trying to prevent that one with a nice carry there. He's up to 63 yards now on 11 carries. Now 1st and 10, back to Arnold, and another nice run as another first down. Matthew Arnold running hard here in the 4th quarter. Hasn't been used much today, so a lot of energy in his legs. Now 2nd and 10, Denard Robinson with a carry. He is going to be stopped here for a loss of 1, though, on the play. So now 3rd and 11. Huge play here for Matthew Stafford and the Lions. As Stafford back to throw, gonna go deep. This a poor throw, should have probably been intercepted. Luckily falls incomplete, but the Lions forced to give it back. So here we go, 2:20 to go. The Seahawks with an opportunity to tie the game. 2nd and 2 for Russell Wilson under center, gonna back up, now takes off, but gonna be stopped short of the first down. As now a huge 3rd and 1 play here. Wilson, empty backfield, as he is going to be throwing here. We're at the 2-minute warning. Now Wilson immediately takes off, will pick up the first down, does not slide though. Will avoid any injury or turnovers though, but Seahawks now moving to a no-huddle 1st and 10. Wilson throwing, Zach Miller, the tight end, going to catch this one as the Seahawks down to the 38-yard line. Wilson will throw again on 2nd and inches, throwing deep. This one is going to be intercepted. Glover Quinn, the safety, roaming over, picking this one off. And let's hope that this is going to do it for the game. What a play from this defense. Quinn coming up big. Now 2nd and 3, the Seahawks still 2 timeouts, but Arnold looking to put this game to bed. Cannot do it though here on 2nd and 3, going to be stopped. Seahawks call a timeout, so 3rd and 2, 1 timeout left for the Seahawks. This one, a first down, will put it away, and Arnold will pick it up. What a tough run from Matthew Arnold, as this one is going to be over. 1 knee down for Matthew Stafford, and the Lions have immediately ended that losing streak. We take this one 24-17, a hard-fought game, but we pull it out there. As you see, the Seahawks did make an attempt there in that 4th quarter, but the Lions defense comes up big this time. Now looking at the stats, Wilson, very nice game, 28 of 35 for 300 yards. Stafford just 183 yards passing, but no interceptions. Wilson does throw 3. I think that's probably the story of this game that cost the Seahawks that win. Arnold, 16 for 95, no touchdowns. Wilson, 42 and a TD. Receiving wise, Percy Harvin leads all receivers with 80 yards. Detroit, Kelvin Johnson just 3 for 54. As I guess that 28th ranked defense for the Seahawks, not necessarily true, because they turned in a pretty decent performance. Tahir Whitehead, 4 tackles for loss. Ansah and Robinson, most importantly, big day for him, gets 2 sacks. And then Quinn, Slate, and Tulloch with the interception. So Lions now 4-1 on the season, and another big game in Week 6. We're back at home. That road trip is done, but we welcome Johnny Manziel and the 4-0 Cleveland Browns to town next week. So you will see that game next time. Looking forward to this one as we try to give the Browns their first loss of the season. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.